Welcome back to the Craft Sippers, everyone. Bez are here on another solo campaign. So, got a cheeky Verdant in front of us today. To some people, that can may stick out like a sore thumb. For me, it's a new one. So, cheeky little visit to the old Have I Got Brews For You in Toaster. See our friends there, and this was very much put on to say, give it a go. Give it a review. So here's that review, guys. Hope you like it. So we got Verdant and we got Putty. The Putty by Verdant. It's an 8% double IPA with Mosaic, Azaka and Galaxy hops in it. So we've got quite a tropical backbone, a lot of pine going on there, a lot of citrus, a lot of stone fruits as well. 8% as a double IPA. There's a certain D word that gets used with this, and I like that D word. And if it is as good as what people have been saying, this is going to get a good rating. That D word is dank. This is meant to be as dank as it can get. So, first things I always do in my cans, especially with something like this, it's going to go through that little roll process. Hasn't had anything yet. It's just come straight out of the fridge, so it's going to get a couple of nice little gentle rolls just across my table, just to keep everything moving around a little bit. I always like to go on about how everything sifts down to the bottom, whether that be with sours, IPAs. Just like to give it a little bit. I want to get more out of it when I come to drink it. So doing this could all be a placebo. I don't give a. Makes me happy. So little roll on there. Got a little special tap on the top. Okay, first impressions. Woo! There's a lot of pine coming off of that. But that's fine, because I am fine with the pine. Well, that smells interesting. So we've got the old matching, as I love to do, Verdant sort of tall tumbler, pint-esque style one. So we've had a lovely, lovely roll. Now that pour, that is super hazy. That looks really thick and juicy. As more of that is going in there, you can see that colour concentrating. That is so thick and juicy. Let's get all that in. Don't be shy about what's in the bottom of that can. Here we go. So a quick one about Verdant. Quite like Verdant. Predominantly do a lot of IPAs, dippers, tippers, things like that. I'm not 100% sure they do many stouts and sort of go into that area. This is more their range. Cornwall brewer, very good. If you're into your IPAs, any form, pale ales, dippers, tippers, give Verdant a shout, because they are very, very good. So, first impressions off the old noser. It sounds ridiculous, but this word I used earlier, dank. Dank is what you would think it would be. Musty, old, sweaty, stinky. But then dank also gets used in a different way, like peng and bad, and you know, those words that we've had through the years. So dank also is good in a way. These drinks inherit the word dank because of everything that's going on. And sometimes the aromas do prefer a bit more to a sweaty stock than anything else. But the taste is literal pow fruit explosion, basically. And I'm just going to go straight in. Yeah, sort of sweaty tropical party going on the nose. But what's it like on the mouth? Oh, wow. Oh. That is pine central. That is so piney, but I love that. I'm fine with the pine. I've got a lot of time for pine. So that's the pine coming out of the Mosaic. The Galaxy's given me that tropical stone fruit. Oh, seriously, that's lovely. I want to neck it, but I can't because it's 8%, and that's going to be a funny evening if that was to happen. So I'm not going to do that. That is really, really full on. Dank is strong. The APV is coming through the roof. Obviously 8, but all those flavours amalgamating together just give that real thick and luxurious tropical taste. And the whole drink, I mean, the colour, look at the colour. It's like an orange juice. You think there's a few hops gone into there, but the process that's gone through gives it that colour rather than like a clear, what we always associate with like a lager. Well, V for Verdant, going in with a V on this one. For me, fresh one. I believe this is rocking just over the 4 mark, about 4.3 on Untapped, which is pretty good. Mentioned before in previous videos about Untapped. It's just a little portal, an app, you can go online and do it, where you can register your beers, basically scan the barcode, brings the beer up, tag the beer, say you've had it, put a rating, some flavour notes, things like that, flavour profiling, and keeps a record of them. It's pretty good. I've got one knocking on the door of 700 beers. So the Untapped, I believe, is around there. I'm going straight in at 4.5, so 4.5 out of 5 on this for me, because this is my type of IPA. I love these dippers. The danker the better. They are so good. 4.5 for me. Leading on to the old Wubba. Would I buy it again? Would you buy it again? I definitely would. Double thumber Wubba. Always a double thumber Wubba for any form of dipper, which is so dank as this. This is... oh, thank goodness for Verdant is all I can say. This is spot on. This has hit the spot. Good recommendation from the guys at Brews For You. Thank you for this. Enjoying it. I'm going to keep enjoying it, and we're going to wrap that up here. There's a cheeky single one from me again. Hopefully I'll be back with Paul again soon. So until then, everyone, look after yourselves. Peace out.